Hello there. This wasn't the video I was going to make. I was all primed and ready to do another video, but this has totally sideswiped me. I just got a letter, I just got an email through the email, obviously, to somebody called Luca Linaric, and the title is Lloyd Evans versus Me warning letter. The letter is a PDF, so I cannot copy and print it. But the PDF is entitled 011-001, sorry, 011_001_ Lloyd Evans versus Kim Silvio. So if I'm getting this, I hate to think what Kim Silvio is going to be getting, but I'm sure he's going to be looking for a lot more damages off Kim Silvio than he is from me. But he is actually asking damages from me. This is just incredible. Now, I cannot, as I've said, because it's a PDF, copy and paste this in the description. I can only now read it to you. So basically, it's sort of there-ish. It's 2 pages long, and there's obviously some of it. And I can only read it out to you. We are contacting you as legal representatives of Mr. Lloyd Evans, and this following to the defamation campaign that you're participating in for the last over a month, it's not very good grammar, against Mr. Evans on social networks, namely through your social networks channel on YouTube, Jehovah's Witnesses Beliefs Discuss on a daily basis. Well, again, that's not correct, because on a daily basis I do not put up videos about Lloyd Evans. No, I don't. So, you presented, transmitted and made public a series of false, insulting, defamatory and fabricated allegations about Mr. Evans, for which allegations you have absolutely no evidence. By the described behaviour and public appearances, you've already caused and continue to cause significant damage to Mr. Evans personally in the form of violations of his rights of personality. And in brackets here it says, mental health, reputation, honour, dignity, name, privacy of personal and family life, as well as to his family and business. Hence, on behalf of Mr. Evans, we urge you to stop conducting this defamation campaign without delay, permanently remove all materials published so far on social networks, and publish a apology through your channels on social networks to Mr. Evans and his family, acknowledging the unfoundness of all allegations, all that within period no longer than 10 days from receipt of this letter. That's 10 days from today. Furthermore, having in mind the gross violation of rights of personality which have been caused by your actions, both against Mr. Evans and members of his family, as well as the damage caused to his business, we hereby invite you to pay £3,000 in damages to the account of our law officers as follows. And then I've got the account details to send the €3,000 to. And then in big bold black writing it says, finally we'd like to point out there is reasonable suspicion that there are elements of several criminal deeds in your conduct, in particular the criminal deed of insults provided in sort of Croatian law, loads of different things that come up here, as well as the criminal deed of defamation prescribed by Article 149 of the Criminal Code. And in case you do not act in accordance with the request of Mr. Evans stated above, we will be persuaded to initiate all legal actions prescribed by law for the sake of protection of Mr. Evans' rights and interests, which include initiating criminal proceedings. It said, if you are willing to resolve the situation in an amicable manner, please contact us every working day from 9 till 5 Croatian time. Kind regards, Kolo Novosel, Attorney at Law. So there you go. I'm quite shocked by this. Really am shocked that he said he was actually going to seek legal representation and they try to press criminal charges against people who've talking about him. But this, I'm really shocked, because if anybody knows about the videos that I've done, Lloyd, if you're watching, or Lloyd's legal representation, if you're watching, because I'm sure you must be. All cases in this, as anybody's known, that I've not dwelt on speculation, because it is just speculation, because at the end of the day, the extra allegations, and I won't say what they are again, I've actually never really said them, they are just allegations which, again, I'm not comfortable in believing that they are true. And so I've kept away from them, because I've said they are just speculation, and I think most other people involved in this have done so as well, and I've done that. I've only dealt with the facts pertaining mostly to who the people involved were, as in Mark O'Donnell, Javier Ortiz, and Kim Silvio, and Lloyd Evans himself. It's mostly Lloyd Evans's live stream that I have had problems with, and it is Lloyd Evans who gave the information. And at the end of the day, when it comes to that I've caused and continue to cause significant damage to Mr. Evans personally in form of violation of his rights of personality. Now, how we have here, that apparently I have caused and continue to cause damage to Mr. Evans in relation to mental health, reputation, honour, dignity, name, privacy of personal family life. My God, he should be suing himself, because it's Lloyd Evans is responsible for the violation of his own rights of personality because of the things he's admitted to doing. The things he said about his wife. My God. She should be suing him. She should be suing her own husband for talk about reputation, honour and dignity of name and privacy of personal family life. She should be suing her own husband for going on live and doing that live stream and saying the things he actually said. The damage to his reputation and honour and dignity, they have come from Lloyd Evans by admitting that he has been using prostitutes and that he's been using the money of Patreons to fund his trips to Thailand to use prostitutes in a country that's known for its child sex abuses. What is going on? So basically, I'm supposed to now send this guy £3,000, €3,000, because he's damaged his own reputation. Because all I've done is dealt with what he has said, and that's continually what I've said. I've just dealt with the fact of Thailand prostitutes, his wife, blaming everybody else apart from himself and his narcissistic behaviour. These are all established facts. They're not allegations, they're not fabricated allegations. These are the facts, because I've just dealt with what Lloyd himself said and further things that Kim Silvio stated in the timeline. And I'm more believing in Kim Silvio in this instance. So this is absolutely bizarre. It's just bizarre. It's like Vladimir Putin wanting to somehow, fine everybody who's recently on the TV. He's actually saying that what he's doing is contemptible, it leads to war crimes, and that he's a tyrant and a narcissist. It's like that. It's like, and you see him on the TV and you think, oh my God, this guy's losing the plot. And yet this is tantamount to the same. I'm shocked by this, and I'm pretty sure that it's not only me. I'm sure that everybody who's done a video about Lloyd Evans and is confirmed dealings with prostitutes for the past 4 years, and especially in Thailand, has got this. He's obviously doing this because he's thinking about the money he's lost, and it's all going to be also I've lost income. People dropped out income, paying this guy to do videos because of realising that their money was funding him to go to Thailand to use prostitutes, and we don't know if that's even going to go and stop. In fact, that was the very video I was going to do. The fact that he says here that I have to apologise to him, and I've already said, and it was a video I was going to do later, He is yet to apologise for all the people who funded him money in good faith that he was going to be the advocate against the cover-up of child sex abuse in Jehovah's Witnesses. They were sending him money, and he's used that money, instead of just making sure his family are well fed and take them on holidays, to actually go to Thailand on his Todd and to pay prostitutes, you know, to have sex with him. He's used their money. Surely to goodness, you know, surely to goodness, the money he spent, which is given to him in good faith for his work, surely there is a criminal case there that people have sent him money in good faith and he's abused that money and that trust. What a hypocrite. And he's still not apologised. He's still not apologised to his Patreons have sent him money and said, look, I'm really sorry, I will pay you back. You sent me money in good faith and I blew it on getting blown. And he's still not apologised, he's still not giving the money back. So anybody out there who has sent this guy money, expecting him to using it to uncover up child sex abuse in Jehovah's Witnesses, I suggest you contact your lawyer and sue the arse of this guy, because he's trying to sue me. He expects me to pay him £3,000 for just reiterating the known facts established by Lloyd Evans. I kept away from the speculation because it is just speculation. And if I'm getting this letter, heaven knows what Kim Silvio's getting, and heaven knows what Kim and Mikey are going to be getting, because they put the allegations on a thread. So they'll be, if I'm getting 3,000, I don't know what they're going to be getting. Oh, so anyway. So if anybody's got any comments or any suggestions of what I'm supposed to say in answer to this email, because I'm supposed to respond to this, I'd really love some help here, because this has gone way further than I thought it was going to get. And the irony of ironies about this is that this is the guy who had no problems at all when it comes to mental health, reputation, honour, dignity, name, privacy, personal and family life. Had no problem at all, absolutely getting stuck into the leader of another cult, Tony Morris. He had absolutely no problem at all, absolutely just saying he had a drink problem, going on and on and on and about it, you know, bringing on, you know, that he had a drinking problem, you know, putting up the footage, doing lots of other stuff, analysing videos and say, do you think he was slurring there? I think he was drunk. Tony Morris is definitely going on stage inebriated. He was stating this. Talk about mental health, reputation, honour, dignity, name, privacy of personal family life. He's absolutely went on a one-man crusade to bring down Tony Morris, another leader of another cult. And he has the cheek to get his attorney at law attacking me for establishing known facts that Lloyd Evans himself has admitted to on his live stream video. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I need a drink. Where's Tony Morris when you need him? Honestly, I'm absolutely shocked. I am. Anyway, it's totally thrown me off what the video was actually going to do now. I'm going to have to sort of calm down a bit here, have some lunch, and then do the videos I wanted to go and do. But hey ho. Wowee. It's just... Anyway, if anybody's got any advice, if anybody out there, Kim Silvio, if you're listening, I don't know what you got this morning. Kim and Mikey and all the rest of them, I don't know what you got this morning, but if it's anything like me, I'm supposed to pay 3,000. I don't suppose how much you're supposed to be paying. But anyway, am I supposed to just ignore this? I certainly aren't paying 3,000 euros. I haven't got 3,000 euros. Maybe 3 euros. I've got in my wallet somewhere from the last holiday abroad. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it with you. I'll be back this afternoon, if I can actually calm down, because I'm absolutely livid at the moment. What an absolute beep. Wowee. There you go.